The BBC News at 10 now with Hugh Edwards.
The long and eventful life of Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, has drawn to a close at the age of 99. He was by some distance the longest-serving royal consort in British history, a role that he'd made very much his own.
There was no precedent, but if I asked somebody what you expect me to do, they all looked blank. They had no idea. Nobody had much idea.
From the day of his marriage to the future Queen and throughout her long reign, he was at her side, in good times and bad.
He has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years. And I and his whole family, and this and many other countries, owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim, or we shall ever know.
We'll take a look at the Duke's influence as a father, a grandfather, and great-grandfather over several decades.
If you were having problems, you could always go to him and know that he would listen and try to help.
We'll mark the success of the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme for young people, just one of the achievements being praised by political leaders today.
Like the expert carriage driver that he was, he helped to steer the royal family and the monarchy so that it remains an institution indisputably vital to the balance and happiness of our national life.
And we'll reflect on his 70 years of public service and the hundreds of charities and causes that he embraced. Good evening. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, the longest-serving royal consort in British history, a man of strong views and a strong sense of duty, has died at the age of 99. Since the announcement by Buckingham Palace at midday, there's been a stream of tributes recognising his decades of public service and his constant support for the Queen during her long reign. The statement from the Palace was brief. It is with deep sorrow that Her Majesty the Queen announces the death of her beloved husband, His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His Royal Highness passed away peacefully this morning at Windsor Castle. Further announcements will be made in due course. The royal family join with people around the world in mourning